Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and into another vlog. It's a Friday afternoon and I have just got to my Airbnb for a creative solo retreat, which I'll explain a bit more about later in the video. I haven't gone too far away from home, but I chose this place based on its cozy vibes as I intend to stay inside for the whole time. Here is a quick room tour of the place. First things first, I had a shower and then got into some comfy clothes. Unlike the tiny home I was in for last year's retreat, this place doesn't have a proper kitchen, so it's only got the basic things like a kettle, microwave and a toaster. So I have only brought food that I can make within these limitations. For dinner tonight, I'm having a classic favourite of mine, shin ramyun. It's a quick, easy and tasty noodle dish which is perfect for tonight as I've just finished work and I'm feeling pretty tired from the work week. I'm going to put the noodles and the seasoning packets into this plastic microwavable bowl and then cover it with boiling water. Then I'll put it in the microwave for 3 minutes. Oh, and actually, I brought these prawn and chive wontons for tomorrow, but I've decided to add a few of them into the ramyun as well. Also cutting up some fruit to have afterwards along with some yogurt. Dinner time! I opted for sitting on the ground like this as opposed to sitting at the dining table in the other room. I actually have all my art stuff already laid out on that table for tomorrow, so I think it was easier to do this instead. As for the rest of the night, I'm mentally too tired to start drawing and painting tonight, so I'm going to crochet instead. I'm continuing with making these hexagon granny squares for a blanket project I shared a few weeks back. So whilst I do that, I'll explain why I'm on this little getaway. So the reason why I do this annual creative solo retreat is to give myself the opportunity to fully indulge in my creative hobbies for a couple of days without having to worry about other responsibilities like house chores, life admin tasks, cooking meals, etc. There is something about removing yourself from your everyday environment that also removes the mental and silent to-do list as well, similar to taking a holiday. Of course, I can also sit at home and draw all day, but my mind is always reminded of all the other things I need to get done around the house just by looking at it. So in turn, I feel like I can't take my leisurely time to draw all day. Even though I try to fit drawing into my weekends as often as possible, by allocating a larger chunk of time to solely focus on it, I feel like I can make bigger progress in terms of practicing my drawing skills and getting closer to establishing my artistic style. I started this annual tradition last year. I'll leave a link to that video up in the cards and down below. But my goal was to try and find my artistic style. I feel like artists naturally develop it just by making a lot of art over time. So I wanted to challenge myself to pump out as much as I can to identify any common themes. So at last year's retreat, I felt like I started to get an idea of what that might look like. So I went with it and kept practicing. Now this time I'm looking to improve my drawing skills in general and really solidify that style. So tomorrow I want to double down on it and see what I can create. The plan for tomorrow is to spend at least 6 to 8 hours on a drawing challenge. So I'll be sharing how that goes in the next vlog, which I have a feeling will be a long one. And so that brings me to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more from me. Have a lovely day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!